15 interesting facts about New York City. New York City is the most populous city in the United States, with a population of over 8 million people distributed over 300.46 square miles. It is also the most densely populated major city in the United States and is more than twice as populous as Los Angeles, which is second. And so, being so popular and known worldwide, with some claiming it to be the best city in the world, here are 15 interesting facts about New York City. Number 15. Home to the first pizzeria in America. In 1905, Gennaro Lombardi, who was a native of Naples, Italy, opened the first pizzeria in America, which was called Lombardi's Pizza. What's even more astonishing is that Lombardi's Pizza is operational and still working to this very day. There are 1,600 pizzerias in New York City, yet many consider it to be the best pizzeria out of all of them. The address is 32 Spring Street, New York, New York. Number 13. New York was not the original name of the city. The original name of New York was actually New Amsterdam. That is because the island of Manhattan was settled by the Dutch in 1624 and became an extension of the Dutch Republic. However, when the English took over the island in 1664, they decided to rename it after the Duke of York, and so, since 1664, New Amsterdam is known as New York. If you walk down Amsterdam Avenue on the Upper West Side, you'll experience and enjoy the charming buildings that remind of Amsterdam's iconic triangular-shaped homes. So, there's still some Dutch left in New York City. Number 13. Central Park is the most filmed location worldwide. Central Park is featured in over 530 movie credits to this day, and you know this number is just going to rise. This makes Central Park the most filmed location all over the world. The second most filmed location in the world is Trafalgar Square in London, which features 131 movie credits. There are even chances to accidentally walk by a film or TV show shoot just by strolling the park. Number 12. 20% of New York City's land is used for public parks. New York City has many great parks. In fact, 20% of the city is dedicated especially to public parks. If that doesn't interest you enough, then know that almost any resident of the city can be in a park within 10 minutes only. 99% of New York City residents are a mere 10-minute walk from a park, and New York City has some of the most beautiful city parks in the country. Number 11. A building with its own zip code. The Empire State Building is the 4th largest building in New York City and the 6th tallest building in USA. However, did you know that it has its own zip code? So, if you need to mail something addressed to the Empire State Building, then you will need to use a zip code that is unique to the building, 10118. Number 10. Over 200 languages in one city. Every day in New York City, you are bound to hear several languages as you walk the streets, visit stores and coffee shops, and so on. That is because there are more than 200 languages spoken in the city. This is also why New York City is often considered the most linguistically diverse city worldwide. Number 9. The Brooklyn Bridge is pretty old. The Brooklyn Bridge, which connects Manhattan to Brooklyn, is one of the oldest bridges in the country. Construction began in 1869, and when it was completed in 1883, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world. How old is the bridge? It's older than London's Tower Bridge that was built between 1886 and 1894 and opened to the public only 11 years after the Brooklyn Bridge. Number 8. New York City is a bird paradise. New York City is one of the best bird-watching cities in the country. Of the 800 known North American bird species, 275 have been spotted in Central Park alone. Some birders claim to have spotted 100 species in a single day during migrating season. So, not just a dense city with a lot of people, a city that's a bird paradise. Number 7. Most billionaires worldwide. There are more billionaires living in New York City than anywhere else in the world. What's more, there's more than 380,000 millionaires living in the city as well. The beauty of this city is that you can't always spot the millionaires apart from the rest, and you never know who you're sitting next to on the subway or who's in front of you at the cafe. Even amazing Keanu Reeves takes the subway. Number 6. Central Park is larger than Monaco. Lovely Monaco only spans 520 acres, Central Park spans on 843 acres. To truly understand the impressive size of Central Park, you need to see it from the air, whether a plane or by a helicopter tour over the park. Number 5. It's illegal to horn in New York City. The fact that it's illegal to horn in New York City doesn't stop all drivers from honking their horn, now does it? According to the law, honking your horn is illegal unless it's an emergency. The fine for unnecessary honking is $350. Yet, this is one law no one will enforce, but now you know another interesting fact about New York City. Number 4. Operating a hot dog stand is very expensive. New York City and hot dogs go together hand in hand. They are everywhere and almost a symbol of the city. However, it seems that operating a hot dog stand in New York City is very expensive. The price of the permit changes according to the location, but if you want to park your stand inside Central Park, then the base permit fee can be between $125,000 to nearly $300,000. Believe it or not, but these steep permit fees can be considered as somewhat justified, since a lot of these vendors make a whole lot of money, to the amounts of crazy profits even. Number 3. Millions of people ride the subway every day. No, that's not a mistake, the numbers are true. More than 4.3 million people ride the subway each and every day. That means that more than 1 billion people use the subway every single year. Hey, you may even bump into Keanu Reeves, if you're lucky. Number 2. The Grand Central Terminal Whisper. In the domed walkways of New York's famous Grand Central Terminal, there is an unbelievable architectural marvel at play. If you stand in one corner of the tiled wall and another person stands on the opposite side, they will be able to whisper to each other, and the other person will be able to hear. This is possible thanks to the perfect arches, and there are other examples of whispering galleries around the world, like St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Number 1. The story behind the city's nickname. You probably know that New York City's nickname is the Big Apple, but do you know the story behind this nickname? The term Big Apple referred to prizes awarded at horse racing events during the 1920s. Since the term meant the ultimate prize, or the best, musicians as well as journalists started referring to New York with this name. In 1971, in an effort to boost tourism to the city after some bad press, New York's Tourism Board adopted this term as an official nickname. Other nicknames of the city are Empire City, City of Dreams, and the City That Never Sleeps. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. Let us know in the comments below the facts you love the most and share your own knowledge of New York City. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to our channel. Have an amazing day.